Hawaiian salt is used in everything from food to healing and rituals, and one Wahine turned her expertise in Hawaiian salt into a thriving family business. Joining us is Salty Wahine Hawaiian Gourmet Sea Salts owner and founder Laura Cristobal Andersland and general manager and future owner Sean Cristobal. Aloha family, how are you folks?
Good, how are you?
Excellent.
Doing good. Thank you so much for joining us. Laura, how did you start Salty Wahine?
I learned about Hawaiian salt at a very young age from my grandma. You know, she watched all of the grandkids while the parents was off to work. And, when we were sick, she would put it in our bath, make us gargle with it, all of that. And then also, cooking. She was a great cook. She cooked for us 13 kids, and we all got in there with the kitchen with her, and many hands make light work. Yeah. And so she taught us from a very young age about Hawaiian salt and how great it is, the medicinal values, just everything. And so I actually did my first rub when I was 11 years old, helping grandma, and it just kind of took off from there. I worked a real job all my life and finally retired in 2008 and decided to take my passion for creating my rubs and using Hawaiian salt into a small business to help this one in college, just extra money. Yeah. And then, wow, everybody just really liked it. And chefs started noticing us. And I should have done that first, yeah.
Well, I love the fact that you said you worked a real job and now you're doing this, you're doing your passion. And, I just love that this is not a job to you. This is joy and passion. And this is how your family is going to have a legacy of sorts, right? And I'm seeing how much Salty Wahine has grown since you launched it in 2008. And just looking at some of that video of all of those different salts, how do you put together these different salt mixtures? I mean, how are you testing it out?
It's funny because our backyard had all of the fruit trees. We had mango, lychee. We had everything back there, and that was our candy. And of course, cooking a lot with grandma. We use the fruits. You go pick what you're gonna cook and bring it in, and we'd start cooking. And so God just blessed me with this crazy brain that just sort of thought outside the box, and I started using the fruits in the salt and creating different things. And my grandma's like, "Oh, that's pretty cool." And I'm like, "I know, right?" So that she just inspired me to really just create all these different things. And so I taught my son how when he was old enough, and he's created some amazing things as well. It's pretty crazy. I love a good brain too.
I love that because Salty Wahine is a family-owned business and you're passing it down to Akane. Sean, what have you learned from your mom on running this business?
Pretty much everything. When she first brought us on board, she taught us how to make all the salt and basically all the selling points of each salt and why we do these different combinations of seasonings and fruits and flavors. And it really opened up my mind to what she said, making my own blends. And eventually down the line, I'll hand the business down to my daughter if she wants it, so it'll still be a Salty Wahine in the picture. Of course, my wife is plenty salty too, though she's very sweet.
I love that. Hey, Sean, you can always come out with one Salty brought a line, right? That would be nice. Like maybe, I don't know, barbecue rubs or something, a Salty brought a line. But, thank you so much for spending some time with us, family. I just want to ask one real quick question. We only just got a few more seconds left, but a real quick question is, what is your favorite salt mix that you create? What is your favorite salt mix, and where can we get these gorgeous, wonderful Hawaiian sea salts?
Okay, well, of course, my favorite is the Hawaiian rub. That's the one I invented when I was 11. And he's done a take on that with his island volcano after I taught him how. And I hope we got time for this quick story because I was so proud of his first blend. I entered it into Texas barbecue competition, and I went up and slung it with the big guys, and we did barbecue, and we actually brought home first place for chicken, first place for pork, best in show, and People's Choice Award from Texas. So it will definitely go on, right? Yeah.
That is awesome.
So proud of him. Yeah.
So we're working with a winning sea salt. My family, thank you guys so much for joining us. Laura and Sean right here with Salty Wahine Gourmet Hawaiian Sea Salt. You got to make sure you grab some for yourself.